Not everything in life is planned. Things happen impromptu all the time, and all of a sudden you realize that it's a Saturday afternoon and you have a bunch of the neighbors over at your house. We both work, we've got 2 kids, we don't have time to cook, so we need something that's already prepared for us.
And that's the number one thing that I look for when I shop for food is it literally has to be ready to cook.
Our first priority is convenience. It shows up, it's sitting on my doorstep.
It came when I was at work. I actually thought he went out to a butcher shop and got fresh meat.
It's all marinated or prepared, whether it's the hot dogs are already wrapped in bacon or the tri-tip is already seasoned.
Or the pineapple chicken.
Or the chicken is already marinated.
Everything we buy is ready to bake, grill, saute, whatever, but it's all done. And the portions are more than generous.
There are so many options. It was one of those things where the first thing I opened, I said, oh, I know what we're having for dinner tonight. Got the next thing, nope, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. It was like opening a Christmas present that had present after present after present coming up. For a guy like me, the reason that I prefer a ribeye over a lot of other steaks is because of the marbling. And the marbling in that ribeye is so nice that when you cook it, it just soaks right into the meat, and that's where you get all the flavor. And the first time we threw that on the grill, cooked it up nice and medium rare, and we sat down and finished it, we kind of looked at each other and said, I think we can get used to this.
Hey, everybody. Let's get this party going.
That bacon cheddar burger is the best burger I've ever had. Here's the test. My mother-in-law, who was born in Guatemala, does not eat hot dogs, hamburgers, that's not her thing.
No.
The day that I cooked up all of the burgers, she sat down, ate it, loved it. She couldn't eat another one, but she said that if she could, she would have.
And comparatively speaking, a door-to-door service for that quantity of meat and the quality of meat, it's substantially lower than what I was looking at.
It's high quality meats, high quality sides. It can either be a nice family meal when we're all together, or it can be a fancy meal without the boys. George does all the prep and we get all the credit. When you look at the value, you're not just paying for the meat. You're paying for the time saved by ordering this product. I don't have to run to the store. I don't have to prep for food because I can't put a dollar value on the amount of time I get to spend with my family now because everything else is so easy. We want to have that time to ourselves, with each other, or with our kids. Whenever we have one way that we can find that will allow us to spend that time with our kids, it's a huge improvement for our lives. And when I can whip up all the food and have it ready when she walks in, I get big time husband points.
Yes, definitely.